Welcome to today's episode, folks, where we're going to discover whether a trout magnet on a baitcaster is a legit technique or bullshit circus trick. Now, coming up, we've got some sexy music video footage of a fishing test I did back in January. But first, I want to address the teeny elephant in the room, which is, why not just use a spinning reel? One very practical reason is, as you finish each cast with a spinning reel, you have to manually reach across and re-engage that bail arm with your free hand. If you don't do this and actually close it using the crank on the reel, that actually puts little tiny twists into your line. And over time, that can lead to some catastrophic tangles. That's particularly annoying when you're using super expensive braid. Now, the shorter overall turnaround time of a baitcaster from beginning to end of each cast actually buys you a significant amount more fishing time on stream. Another thing to bear in mind with a spinning reel is that unless you're a complete ninja at feathering the spool, your lure tends to hit the water a little bit like a cow being pushed in. Now, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's certainly true to say that spinning reels can't automatically apply the kind of control that comes with a magnetic braking system in a good bait casting reel. Finally, casting with a baitcaster is its own kind of fun, and who can honestly say they need less fun in their lives right now? Now, during the course of these experiments, I found some pretty good benefits in ignoring the manufacturer's advice to use the little bobbers that come with these kits. Instead, if you take these and use them a bit more like a tight line nymphing rig, there's some significant advantages, and you're about to find that out. That was an absolutely fantastic session back in January, and there were a few keys to actually getting it to work. A big one for me was making sure that I lined myself up with the drift correctly, so that I was actually retrieving straight down the current. Now, in some situations, a long nymphing rod is going to outfish you in that situation. However, the range and the distance I'm able to actually cast that 1 gram trout magnet on a BFS rig is definitely an advantage, and that's particularly true if you're under tree canopy cover as well. That short rod could be an advantage there. The big thing for me is that fine braid, zero stretch, you can hold it off the water and have direct contact with your lure. Very, very similar to the full-on Spanish nymphing method that's sweeping the board at fly fishing competitions these days. For me, the casting range and the control at distance and the sensitivity of the method makes it absolutely legitimate. It's far from just a trick to be able to cast a 1 gram lure on a bait casting reel. If you want to know exactly how well an upgraded, affordable BFS reel can cast a trout magnet, check out the video here, which when I finished it and uploaded it, there'll be a link on screen. If you don't already subscribe and you want to know when that video's out, click the notifications bell and select all notifications, and I will see you in the next episode.